Hello guys, good morning. Hello and welcome back to the Simple Life 1 Revival. We're here in the second floor of my Painted Lady Victorian mansion. And someone's talking to me. That was transprod. Spelled it wrong, but yeah. So since last time, I did have some difficulty getting on the server last night. That has now been fixed, but that does mean that I didn't get as much done as I wanted to for this stream this morning. I am still gonna show you and let you check it with her. What? Another start generator. Oh. Generator. Oh, I didn't know we had simple generators in here. Ah, interesting. Okay. Sidetrack, sorry. I'll show you what I have been working on, and you'll be pretty amazed. I have spent, I'm looking at the time, I have spent a little over 2 hours this morning trying to get stuff done that I wanted to get done last night. But here it is. There is the start of our tower. I've also made the roof that goes over our little porch here, and this little piece sticking out is to remind me that I'm doing a covered steps as well. I made the doorway smaller, it was too big. And yeah, so let's go all the way around this. It was quite the challenge, and I did decide to do some diagonal windows because it looked kind of derpy otherwise. But let's see here. There you go. So I planned out where the windows are going to go that are diagonal and what shape they're going to be. I did the top part or the bottom part of the ground molding that goes all the way around the house. And I also painted the second floor. I didn't add any texture, it's just the flat color. So all these little texture blocks I need to go in there and add yet. It is very pink, but it's not as pink as it used to be, Alchemist. Let me show you the color it used to be. It used to be this color. This is what it used to be. And then 99 blocks added flat color blocks into the game and has made my life a lot nicer. So yeah, it used to be this horrid Pepto-Bismol pink. You can do that with vanilla. Kugel. Auto. Water bucket. Vanilla. Is there an immersive engineering bottler? No, I think the bottler just does potions. Yeah, why vanilla something when you can complicate it with mods? Because here's a question, doesn't the dispenser, if you have a bucket in it, you know, it'll place the water, but it'll also pick water up. And so that's the point. You want to put empty buckets in a dispenser. Fire the dispenser and it'll fill a bucket with water. Then you've automatically got a bucket of water, which is what they're talking about, is trying to put buckets in water. Yup. Okay, I've been so sidetracked this morning, but I hope that you're okay with that. So yeah, what else? I don't think I've done anything else. I've spent a lot of time on this morning because this is something I definitely wanted to have done. This front of this house is extremely detailed, and it's gonna take some time, and I didn't want to spend too much time with you guys doing a whole bunch of that. Since we did a decent amount of it yesterday, I didn't, you know, there's only so much you can stare at this corner. And today we're gonna work inside the house. It's time to get one of the rooms started. I'm tired of looking at all the cobblestone on the inside as well. So, if you recall, yesterday we set up the appliances in the kitchen, and since then I have erected a little privacy wall next to the outside entrance here. So we have a little privacy wall that did require me to move the kitchen counter that was here. I moved it over here and moved the presser there, which is a nice idea because then this little gap where this block is missing because of the fake conduits we put there, you can't see it very well. And then also I did that here. I moved the counter here and put the cooking table there because that way there's less that you can see back there. Yeah, if you remember, I've got these spice racks running as fake conduits to connect to the kitchen. That is all in different spots. So there's that for you. So yes, we're going to decorate the kitchen. We're going to set it up. We're going to paint it. We're going to put a floor in. And once that is done, probably a ceiling too. Once that is done, we may figure out what other little accoutrements, maybe paintings, a clock would be nice, lighting. So we're going to try to get that done today. We're going to get a kitchen done. Kitchen. It'd be really nice to have a kitchen. So I want to do something similar to what the reference house has in it, but kind of, you know, make it my own. Now the reference house that I'm using is called the Pink Lady. It is in Eureka, California. You can Google it and there's tons of pictures of it. I am using it just as reference. I am not going to copy it exactly because this is Minecraft, but their kitchen it's got white wainscoting and then a very, very pale pink. I know, it's the only room in the entire place that's pink as well that I can see. A pale pink on the top. The doorways have arches and a little bit of ornateness to the arches. Everything, all the appliances in it are white, which we can't copy because we have the cooking for blockheads that cannot be dyed. The only thing that can be dyed is the refrigerator, and the refrigerator is going to stay white. So it does have the traditional black and white floor, but the black is more of like a muted gray. It's not black, like really vibrant 1950s black and white tile. There's a couple of lights in the ceiling and a clock from the picture that I'm seeing. So what we're gonna do, I would definitely want to do the light pink with the white wainscoting. I think it'll look really nice in here, even with this color of appliances in here. And I definitely want to do the arches. So there'll be a probably not an arch here leading into the pantry area, the mudroom. Well, actually, that's the mudroom. And I know it's a really large mudroom, but that's a large, whatever. So let's figure out the floor first. I do not want to do giant tiles. I don't want this like to be black, black, white, white. I want each of these tiles to have 4 in it. Yep, it should give a nice contrast to the dark appliances. I agree, Darkwing. So we're gonna do the floor first. I definitely want to use white. The wainscoting is going to be marble so that it has texture to it. It's not like the white concrete that's being used out here that doesn't have texture. So I'm going to use marble for the white wainscoting. Nice to see you this morning, Darkwing. Hi. It does have a little bit of a pronounced baseboard. The wainscoting sill has a chair rail, is what I think it's called. You know, like if you were to lay a chair against the wall, it's so that the chair doesn't rub against the paint and destroy the paint. So that's where that's coming in. So let's take a look. I need to get. I probably don't have any pink and white. I have white. Oh, I do. Okay, good. I have dye. I have concrete. So let's take a look. It needs to be something really, really pale and not glowy. Whoops. Don't do that. I can't destroy these. I just scroll wheeled over it. Don't scroll wheel over it. These are definitely not what we want. No, we don't want those. I have absolutely no reason to need those. Goodbye. let's grab some more dye because I have a feeling I might screw this up again. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Really pale. This one might work, the 1209. The 1169 might work as well, and this 1249. And that's white, and so those are the three that I want. I think my preference would be this one, I believe. Let's make one. That's not pale enough. And it is which one? 1209. Look at how very subtle that difference is. You can't even really tell. Wow. Okay. Really subtle. These are all white, yep. That looks like the three lightest blocks in the palette. That one, and that one. So we need to decide which one of these is the palest. I'd have to say that one. These have a bit of yellowish color. I have bone meal. See, I have bone meal too. And yes, you would. If I took the bone meal out, let me show you. If I put the bone meal away, that's all the colors I get. So with the bone meal, you get more. I wonder though, if I made a gray, no, see then that would make it darker. White is the lightest. Yeah, so here we go. These are the colors we have to choose from. I don't think any actual blocks are the pale enough. Ooh, hang on, wait a minute. Hardened clay, white hardened clay? No, that probably has a orange hue to it since the original hardened clay is kind of orangish. Concrete. These are really vibrant colors too. All right, that's our choices. Because I don't think I'm going to come up with anything any lighter. Nope. Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. We just need to go with that one, 1169. We're going to toss those because I have no use for them. They'll despawn. 1169 is what we're going to do. Alright. And we need to make more than one. 2 might be enough to paint that room. Hello, Minty Goddess. I'm actually taking a break from Ixoria. I was getting a little overwhelmed with the tech. I'm not a techie person, so doing tech, I need to take breaks every so often. But I'm glad you like my builds. That is what I do. I enjoy building. So we're here on the Simple Life 1 Revival mod pack. It's not released just yet. It will be released next month. But I am doing a bunch of chisel and bits this season, so I am getting a whole bunch of stuff going on a Victorian mansion. So yeah, we're about ready to paint the walls. So let's set it to paint and replace. Now the wainscoting, How high up do I want the wainscoting to go? I don't want it to go halfway.
Congratulations. You've just officially become a dog of the military.
Thanks, Owen. Thanks for renewing your subscription and maintaining your membership in the Mechanics Guild. Woohoo! 3 months. That's awesome. Finish the Beast Quest. Yeah. Alright, so let's do... Oh, that's Z. This is the pink. I'm trying to figure out where the wainscoting should go. And see, placing this... I'm not so sure I like it. Let's do a whole bunch of it. Well, you know, that shouldn't be too bad. Should we commit and just do it? Just commit. It will be really stunning with the dark cooking for blockhead stuff. I think we'll do it. It's really pink, but you remember I was going to commit to doing the entire house really pink, so yeah. Now again, remember we're gonna put things on the walls, break up the plainness of it. You know, most people know when you paint when you're painting a room and you're all done painting it, it looks really plain even though you just painted it. What makes it not look plain is the stuff you put on the walls. And I do need to do, you know, the molding at the top, and we're gonna add the wainscoting down here and the baseboards, you know, and then maybe a picture. Definitely need to put trim around the windows and make this window look nicer. So yeah, we've got a lot to do yet. So don't go freaking out just yet. Ooh, I don't want the fridge. I want the block behind you. Well, we need to make some more. Do we remember what color we were making it? Was it 1169? 1169. Okay. If you had the cash and energy, you turn your entire place purple. What shade of purple? Because there's a house here in the area where I live that is deep purple, like royal purple. They're a fan of the local college team, and their colors are purple and gold, and they just turned their whole house to that. I think I might do a higher backsplash here around the stove area. A splatter guard? Would that be what it's called? Might even be worth doing here as well, and I could maybe make some cupboards. That would certainly break up the pink. Where is my cobble? Let's do... That's not the cobble I wanted. I mean, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna be changing the pink out, so maybe I should just wait until I change that out and make the backsplash a different color. Probably lean towards cooler purples. Yeah, I would too. I like the cooler purples a lot. So I understand. It's on plain. Alright, so Yeah, we'll do... No. We'll do the back. Well, do we want to just do... No, I don't. I want it to go all the way across. I don't need it here though. And then this wall just needs it where the Wayne's coating. Okay, I don't want to replace. I want to paint on top. Replace it on top. Ooh. Huh. Oh. I see what I've got going on there. Let's fix that. Aha! There we go. Now we can make sure that this is a plane and its place. We'll do this first, and then we need to get in there. That needs to be replaced. There we go. And we'll go around this other side and do place. Need more blocks. We have 2 more die left. We'll use those up. Did I use the right ones? I did. I'm just freaking out like, oh no! Alright. Plane. And then we need to do replace for that spot. Yeah. See, because the outside is a muter color than the inside. Drawn region, place, and we'll go up as high as we can here, and there. I'm trying to decide if they would wrap the wainscoting all the way around this little lip. I don't think so. And then let's hop up and get that. And then we'll go around. Would it, Gizmo? The sun and rain and stuff would tarnish the area. Fade it out. Ooh. Okay. Power washer. Alright, so we have the pink in place. Anything where there would normally be a door, I know this is a lot thicker than in real life. We're gonna do some kind of just plain. In here we'll probably take whatever I end up making the hall color on that. But maybe not, because this room needs arches. I think we might have to play it room by room. Alright, so I do need marble. Do I happen to have a decent number of marble bits? I have 8,000. Okay. So, we need to do the same thing that we did for the painting. But we need to probably... Yeah, it needs to be replaced. Because we need to go behind this furniture and we can't like have it come out into the block space. Do I want to do that though here? Like if I did raised here but then sunk back there, would it look weird? And we'll have to tweak this one here a little bit. Drawn region. There we go. And then this, I think we would need to do that. Huh. All right. That needs to be pink. Like that. But I'm trying to think, this here, this tiny little spot right here, probably needs to be this marble. Drawn region. Okay. There we go. I kind of goofed on that spot. All right, so there's the start. What do you think about this, where it comes out a little bit versus being in around these areas? Now we're going to put the crown mold, the little bit of molding along on this top layer. Ooh, we won't be able to do it there. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe we move these over here. Definitely need some lights. Okay. Adding a torch makes this look interesting. Does it do it again? Yeah. Oh, weird. Because they're bit blocks, so that was weird. What I probably will do is get some glowstone, and you can color glowstone these colors too. So I would probably... I don't know how much of it I need in order to make the light work. But if I can't get a lamp that I like, some kind of light in here, then we're gonna have to do some magic, I think. Alright, so let's do the the chair rail thing, but I'm going to use concrete for that. So let's figure that out. Let's do line. Still thinking these probably need to go backward. Where's my chisel? We do boop, boop, boop. And I put them away, didn't I? There we go. And we do plain, replace, and make them all match. Because why not? And then we want this back to line, place, and the chair rail will go here. Along to there. We'll figure out this. And I can't place anything with these here, so let's pick them up. And we put them here. Alright, we should be able to then do this. That's not the color I wanted, or is it? cow, milking cow is in the way too. I can't put him on top of that. I can put him on top of the fridge, I think. Can I place you on the fridge? Yes, I can place him on the fridge. He floats. That's not what I want. Okay. I want the spice rack over here. Or I want a spice rack. But you need to make do with what you can, right? I don't think I can put the spice rack further up. I don't want a magical floating cow in a jar. Can I want... I don't know where I can put this. Sure, for now. I think it's too far away to be registered as... Unless it counts because it's close to the fridge. So now we can do this way. And let's put a dot here and here so that we can do our lines. There aren't any checkered floors, Gizmo. No checkered floors. Here's a question. Can I put something here and not have it interfere with the block? Nope, in 1.10 checkered floors were not a thing. Yep, I gotta do my own. Gotta do my own checkered floor. Alright. Now, we won't be able to go here. Or here. Oh yeah, we will be able to go here. Let's see. If I made the backsplash go to here, it could go up and over. And down. You mean like this? Yeah, I've already got conduits, spice rack conduits under the floor. Nope. Oh, what do I do, guys? I mean, I know I can do this over the top. Do that and then we'll get rid of it on this side. How's Jim? Jim looks fine. He's right here. He's about to produce enough milk here to not see him anymore. So yeah, what do I do here? I suppose I could make an angle. Have it angled. Would it work if can I put the toaster on top of this other oven? No. Oh well. I suppose you have to work with what you've got. I'm obsessing over it a little too much, aren't I? Alright, so cupboards. I do think we should do some cupboards in here. And I think they should be at this level here. And by 1, 2, a corner cupboard, 3, 4. So right here should be some cupboards. We don't need cupboard space over here. We'll probably put like a clock in one of these spots, maybe a picture. I don't know if we'll do any chisel and bits or something. I could make a second spice rack and put it there so that it's more balanced. I might actually have another spice rack. Remember when I made a whole... Nope, I just made an extra... I had an extra sink. So let's make another spice rack. People downstairs are yelling really loud. Wow. They start early in the morning, don't they? Okay. The cupboard should try to be as close to this color as possible. So what do we got? I think the closest we've got, let's do plank. The closest would be living wood. I don't know. Can Britannia do chisel and bits? Let's find out. I don't have a pure daisy or anything started up for Britannia. So we're gonna need to do that. I have some cobble on me. I'm gonna need slabs and do I have shears on me? I do. And let's get some bones. I'd be surprised if I couldn't also, but I can't remember. So, yeah. I know that there is a red tall flower out here, which is what I'm going to grab a petal from for the petal apothecary. There we go. And we shall this will get a petal apothecary made, and then we'll be able to make a pure daisy. I have to find white flowers, I think. I'm pretty certain I don't have white flowers. All right. Let's go out here. Alright, let's put water in you. And then let's head over to Amos's castle, because I bet he's got Britannia stuff. And I know it's nighttime, someone will probably sleep. But we'll run by Taylor. He's currently building something. His base is right here. Okay, so he's crafting something. Very nice. Oh, we're gonna walk into a bunch of skellies. Ow. Ow. Taylor slept. I'm still being chased. Ooh. Alright, there is a cyan one. Hi. I don't have my sword out. There we go. Take the cyan with us. And can you check it out? He's been doing some chiseling bits as well. Look at that. That's his place. Isn't it lovely? This is, if you guys haven't been watching any of Amos Athar's videos, he's done a compass rose at the entrance, all with chiseling bits. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Where would he have Botania at? Ooh, he's even lined his stuff here. This is his primordial crops farm. I know that. Got a bunch of villagers. Let's just wander around, I suppose. So I've not actually seen everything. Wow, he's got a lot of unique swords. This sheep's kind of gotten out of the pen, hasn't he? You'll never grow back your fur that way. Mob farm! Huh. Oh, here we go. Botania! We've got some Botania stuff. This looks really cool. Look at that. That's really cool. I'm just mesmerized by it. It's so cool. Alright, so where are your flowers? Over here. I have no room in my inventory. I'm awesome? I didn't do this. This wasn't me. We're at Amos's base. This is somebody else. This is another simpleton. So, yeah. Let's free up some space in here. And we're gonna be nice and just take one petal of each color. Did I grab the purple one? Oops. Gimme. Purple? Yes. Okay, so we have one of all of them. Yeah, he's been on the server a lot. So he's been really going crazy with it. This is all chisel and bits, so that tells me I'll definitely be able to do what I want to do. Because he's put chisel and bits around the other portal. He likes his circles too. I like circles. I like trying to do circles in Minecraft also. What's he got over here? Oh, that looks really sharp. It's very similar to the way I would have, where I set things up too. Yep. You stand here and then the Gaia Guardian doesn't actually get you. And these blocks, yeah, you can just hit them from afar. Yep, I've done this. Yep, I have done this. Cool. Yeah. Looking good. I'm really happy with the other people, what they're building on the server. I think the next time I stream, I might give you a little bit of a world tour, let you see what other people are doing in Simple City and in Patsville. Patsville is where the patrons are setting up their bases. If you want to come play with me on this server, all you have to do is be a Twitch subscriber. $4.99 a month, and as long as you upkeep your subscription, you will have access to the Simpleton servers that we run. Right now it's just the Simple Life 1 Revival, this custom pack that will be out for public download next month, but there's going to be a second server coming up here in August that will be the Simple Life 2, and so you'll be able to play the Simple Life 2 as well. I won't be on that server because I've already done 2 seasons of the Simple Life 2, but there's a lot of demand for the Simple Life 2 again, so yeah. If you guys are interested, that's all you have to do. That is it. Okay, let's go back in here and find my magic chest. I don't need all of these petals on me, I just need the white ones. That's not it. This is it. Alright. And then we'll take the other ones out of here. Is that it? Oh, there's another one. Okay. White. And bone meal. And shears. Alright. Let's go out here and make us some flowers. And we'll just do it a couple of times. There we go. Do I have a seed? I don't have a seed on me. Seed. Alright, we're making a pure daisy. It's 4, whoops. It's 4 white petals and a seed. So we now have that. Let's get this picked up. I'll put you here. Grab some wood. Make us some living wood. And that should be the color I want. I'll very likely do planks versus the log blocks. But this will only take a minute, and then we'll have some to test. Can't wait till I get that entrance done, so I can stop jumping into the house. Alright, where's the mob drops? There. Got some more bone meal, we're gonna need that. Let's put you away and you away. Oh, we have more mob drops in here. Okay. I've died. Yep, I have died. In the nether, I believe. We're in the general tab, right? Number of deaths, 1. Jim can't die. There's no way for Jim to die. He is stuck in a bottle for all eternity. See? All right. Wow, that flew. Okay, so let's take a look at this as a possible cabinet material. They don't need to be usable cabinets. Yes, that's definitely the color. Definitely the color. So let's do same material. Yeah. Plain? No, we'll probably have to draw these. Okay. Let's give it a little bit of space from this window. I need to know where the right there. That'll help. I need to know where the block starts. Here. So we'll start it there, I think. And we'll do to there. Slightly higher than the window. I don't want to make them all the way up to the ceiling. It's nice because, you know, they'd look too big. I don't want too big. Do one further. And then how far out do I want? Do I want them to go all the way out? Probably not. To there, perhaps. And then this. Sure. All right. How far out did I make that? Do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can do drawn region. To there. Sure. And then I should be able to do oops. Not that. There we go. Yes? It's really hard to tell since it's such a deep color. But it's definitely the color I want. This is definitely it. Is it too high up? Should I put it lower? I don't think so. I think that works. Okay, we need to pop up so that we can do there. All right. And then let's switch this to this again. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Well, you also have to think scale is a challenge in a Minecraft build, whether it's too high or not. I'm just trying to think. There's a decent space in my kitchen between the counters and the cabinets. You use the milk from Jim in recipes. Because the cooking for blockheads lets you make things. Which it's not showing up here, so he's not showing up as part of the kitchen. Maybe I'm only allowed one oven, and that's what's causing a problem. Kitchen counter. Let's see if I have the stuff to make another kitchen counter and see if that doesn't fix what's going on. What? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you just asked. Alright, if I pop you off. Oh, no, not in this version they don't. That's for 1.11 and above. 1.10, there isn't a kitchen floor. Still no milk. It can see the oven because I can cook the meats. It can see the juicer because I have juice. So why can't it see? The conduit that I have connecting this is against the, it's just under the oven or something. It's touching the oven block. But I wonder. Why isn't it seeing the milk? Anyone know? See? There's the blocks that it is touching. Those blocks are just under the ovens. Or they were the two ovens. Let's try something. Let us put the peanut butter. No, let's put something I want to obviously. Let's put the raw mutton in this counter. And if we can see cooked mutton in here, we know that the counter can be seen. The counter cannot be seen. Okay. Can it be seen here? No. Okay, so down here. No. Okay, so there is the oven. Right there. We could, whoops, take that block out, I suppose. See if we can't put that in there. Oh, will that work? It's not touching the line from the other side, huh? Clarify that for me, Owen. I don't think I know what you're saying, because it's the same as this here where it wrapped around. And it wraps around here and goes up. But apparently something isn't quite right about that. This line right here is okay, and it can see the oven, which is what it's connected to. It can see the oven because it can cook chicken, it can cook beef, so it can see the oven. It can see these because I can get juice, so it can see the juicer. It cannot see this kitchen counter, and thus this kitchen counter and the milk. Which is weird, because if it can see this, it's touching this block. So I don't know if there's a limit to how big a kitchen is. Because maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I don't know. If someone wants to look that up for me. I mean, I can probably real quick. Cooking for blockheads 1.10. It's not saying that there's any limit to how many of these things you can have. Yeah, I'm not seeing any limitations on how many things. That's what we get for dodgy workarounds. Exactly! So I'm gonna just say that something's going on. Let's take you out. Put you back. I don't see why it wouldn't reach either. Let's put you over here. We're gonna have to wait, obviously. But, let's take the pot out because you need it for stock. Put it over here and see if I can make stock. I can make stock. I don't know. That toaster should work because it's next to the fridge. Bread. I don't have dough. Not enough materials for dough. Yay! Stock is in stock. Is it really? Did I make stock already? If I did, where would I have put it? No, I don't have any stock. Hi, Quist. Yeah. Why aren't you working?